Russian Premier Putin and US President Donald Trump have started their meeting in Helsinki. Shortly before their meeting, Donald Trump blamed what he called US foolishness for souring of relations between Washington and Moscow. On your screens are visuals of Trump sitting across Putin.
With answers, most importantly. It's great to be with you.
Своей командой большое количество людей, и я думаю, что мы сможем обсудить большое количество очень важных для нас вопросов.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much.
US President Donald Trump there sitting with the Russian Premier Putin. This is a photo opportunity. Pictures coming in from Helsinki. The US President shortly before this meeting blamed what he called US foolishness for souring relations between Washington and Moscow. We have Geeta Mohan, our Foreign Affairs editor, who's with us live. Geeta, Donald Trump has been under a lot of domestic pressure ahead of this summit. In fact, some US lawmakers had also asked him to consider scrapping the summit after 12 Russians were charged with hacking on Friday.
Well, that's right, and a lot of demand by the people back home, saying that there needs to be some way that President Trump should be impressing upon the Russian president of how these people, these culprits, need to be brought to America to be tried in the United States of America. Having said that, look at the visuals that we are seeing. President Trump and President Putin over there in Helsinki at the presidential palace. A very important day for both the countries because they're trying to realign their own forces, their own foreign policy to see how best they can work together. A significant statement coming in from President Trump is that when he just said during the meeting with Putin, when he said that being friends with Russia is in America's interest. So a lot of people who've been skeptics, who have had a negative reaction to this entire meeting, will have questions with regards to where does this go from here on. But this certainly is a significant meeting, more so for us, Simi, here in India. A lot of people keenly watching the meeting because any positive outcome from a US-Russia meeting means some kind of positivity for India as well. The CAATSA, which has to do with companies that could be blacklisted by America and will not be allowed to then do business with India, is a huge concern for India. S-400s fall in that category, and with some movement between Russia and America, if that can be put on hold, it will be a welcome sign for India. So Indians certainly watching this development very closely.
Absolutely. And Geeta, back home in the US for Donald Trump, this summit is quite important, coming as it does on the back of allegations that Trump managed to win the elections because he was backed by Russia.
Well, that's right, and he really hit out very hard, Simi, at those who questioned, saying that if that was the case, then Obama was the president, and till the last moment they thought Hillary Clinton was winning. So what happened there? So there are a lot of questions that President Trump has also put forth with regards to the allegations against the Trump administration, the Trump government, and the Russian administration in helping President Trump. But for now, what we have to look at is the larger picture. He not only spoke about friendship with Russia, he also said how both can align forces to work with the other partner, that's China. Look at how his trajectory has moved from looking at these countries as competition or enemies to looking at them to work with them. So we'll have to wait and see how this goes and where this goes from here on, because a very important aspect when he's speaking about Russia and China, Simi, is the fact that they're in talks with North Korea even as we speak. There are teams that are there in North Korea ironing out details, and he made a very significant point about nuclearization and how there is a need to fight nuclearization of various regions.
All right, Geeta, thanks so much for that. We're going to keep coming back to you for more.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.